Hey everyone. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. So, really quick, I have a haul. I want to show you guys what I got from the art store. But before I get into that, I did get the base down for the coloring page that I was working on. So everything is alcohol marker except for this. And I used acrylic paint pen, which I do not like on this paper. So I found that out very quickly. So I think I do like the style of the acrylic, not acrylic, of the alcohol markers with the color pencil over top. So that's probably what I will be using going forward. I don't really like this and how it came out, but it's smooth enough. I can probably go over it with some pencil or something. But for the record, I don't like the acrylic pen on this paper. It was pulling up the paper too fairly quick. So I'm going to stick with the alcohol markers. And then on the next one, I do want to test out some water-based markers. But this isn't finished yet. I still have to go in and do the shading and so on and so forth. But I did just want to show you guys my progress on that. So I went to the art store today after my errands and so on and so forth, and I got some stuff. So I think I'm just going to probably not here. I'll just do another start a new page. Figure we test some stuff out. So let me you're gonna hear some crinkling noise because I didn't think to take them out of the envelope at the start of this. So I'm just gonna do that, and I think that's it. I do like these little envelopes, these little paper envelopes. I might start keeping them for things. I just don't know what I'm gonna keep them for yet, but right. So let me just grab a pen, and in my sketchbook, what I like to do is, or what I've started, I will, for example, write the date in the store I went to, and then swatch what I got. So I think today's the 5th. So I'm just gonna do it over here. 2524. And then create a little box once I'm done. Okay. Let me just clip this down. These clips are so hard to unclip sometimes. Okay. Right. So the first thing I got, I was looking for the Albrecht Dürer brush marker pen type of things, and I picked up the Pit Artist pen by accident. But that's okay. But I'm sure this is gonna look different because my sketchbook is cream paper and it's not white. So, but I do want to sketch it in here because that's probably what I'll be using it in. So I'm just gonna do a little swatch. It is nice though. I wonder if I'm gonna grab my water brush to see if I can wet it. It says it's waterproof, but I can probably I don't know why I picked that one. That's fine. I can probably drag the color a little bit. I just want to see. Nope, that doesn't look like it. Maybe a little bit. A little bit, very little. I can. So I can probably like put this in a palette and use it that way, or I can just use it straight out, but I can do it very little. And then it also comes with a 0.8 nib, so you can, I guess, get some, you know, just a normal pen. And I like these actually kind of better than the regular Pitt pens because the brush is bigger. And I only got one. I'm glad I only got one because I thought that this was something else. So this is the Faber-Castell Pitt pen. I guess I'm just gonna put dual marker. And this is in light yellow glaze. Yep, okay. Sorry you guys couldn't see that. I'm trying to make it to where you can see. Okay. Anyway, another thing that I got is I have been enjoying my my Copic multi-liners for outlining my work. So I have sepia, wine, cobalt, and brown, and I actually have, you know, black as well, but I have the black in the SP, the refillables, but the colors don't come in refillables. So I have brown, also have brown in 0.3, that's put away because I have this one, and also I have sepia in 0.5, that's also put away. And then my last trip I got wine and cobalt, which I am super enjoying. And I do have like I said, the SP in black, so I have like a whole set of these ranging from different sizes. So this time around I got 2 of them, and I got a cool gray and I got a warm gray, and they're both, I got them both in 0.5, so cool and warm. And I did it that way because sometimes when I am doing something and I want the line work to kind of match the aesthetic of what I'm doing, I will try to pick a color that matches. So I don't really have, the browns are warm, but as far as warm, I didn't have anything warm, so I'm like, okay, let me try this. And this is really nice, actually. I like this color. Almost put cool gray. This is warm gray and 0.5. So now when I'm lining work, and I'm gonna bring it closer so you guys can see, and I'm just putting them in here. I'm actually gonna move these regular ones, and that's why, because they're a bit harder to get out of here than these, because these have a longer clip, but these have those like really good metal clips, or I guess it's metal, I don't know, but they're hard to get out of there. So I'm gonna put those in the bigger part, and I might as well just bring the brown and the sepia over here because these are easier to get in and out. So those are the colors I have. My favorite is the wine color, but I'm liking this warm gray, so I can't wait to line some work with it. And another thing along liners, I got another Micron PN, and I like the PN. I don't know what the PN stands for. I know it's the kind of tip that's on there, but I don't know. Oh, I guess plastic nib, maybe? Because that's technically what it is. But anyway, I have a few of these. I have whatever color this is. I'm calling it Tuscan because it's kind of a Tuscan red. And I don't think the colors are on here. I should have looked when I went to the store because they did, I think, have the colors in the store. But I've had these for a while, these three for a while. They're still running strong except for the black. The black is almost it's drying out. I have to try really hard with it, and you can see like I've had them for a while. The barrels and everything is kind of worn a little bit, but my favorite in this one is like this Tuscan one. But I wanted to get another color, so I did, and this one was called Blue Black. So I was like, oh, blue black, that's kind of cool. So I did get that. I guess we'll call this one Micron PN, and I'm gonna say blue black, and PN is the nib size, so I don't need to put that down. But this nib actually seems a little different than the other ones. It is just, no, they look about the same. I think just I was using my other ones so much that they're a little bit worn down. So getting a brand new one, it feels slightly different. But once I, start to really use it, I think I'll be okay. I thought maybe it was like fake or something, but no, it's just that I've been using the other ones and they're a bit worn. So that's going in my pencil case. My pencil case is getting quite, because I keep going and getting like different liners and stuff. So it's getting a little heavy. I can probably, well, everything in here I need. I was gonna say I can probably take some stuff out, but I actually use everything in here. Anyway, you guys don't care about that. All right, also, let me separate this. I got some colored pencils, and I did go and get some more, I know I say a lot, guys. I did go and get some more of the Derwent drawing, so I got 3 more of these, and this time I got wheat, Chinese white, and ink blue. And I was determined to get this Chinese white because I keep hearing great things about it. So I picked that up. So I'm just gonna swatch these. I'm not gonna sharpen them yet, even though I probably should. I'm also thinking about storing these in my pencil case. My other ones are sharpened. I might as well sharpen them. I was thinking about storing these in my pencil case because I want to use them in my sketchbook. And so far I have 8 of them. These are the ones, the last time I went, I believe I got, actually I can kind of tell you. I got warm gray, pale cedar, and light sienna. So this one, and this one. What did I say? Warm earth? Yeah. So I got these 3 colors the last time I went. And they're all nice, like muted colors. But then I was like, okay, I definitely need another blue. And wheat seemed interesting, and I know I wanted white, so that's what I went with this time. I'm just gonna sharpen it because all the other ones are sharpened, so all right. And I like these because they're nice and thick. Ooh, this ink blue is pretty nice. I will probably use these in my coloring books too, but I mainly got them for my sketchbook. So that's kind of where I feel like I need to keep them because that's what I got them for. Just gonna write Derwent drawing, and that was ink blue. That was a nice one. I don't think the Chinese white is gonna show up in my sketchbook, but it might a little bit, so we'll give it a shot. This is wheat. This one is, I think it was wheat in the light fast that I like. So I knew I was gonna like this one, and this one actually seems a bit more pigmented than the one in the Light Fast, so that's good. And this is wheat. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep them in my sketchbook. That way I'm kind of forced to use them, you know. But I do like that color. And then we have Chinese white, which doesn't really show up. It shows up a little bit. You guys probably can't see it, but I can. You can see it a little bit actually. But I probably should have. I mean, I can see it enough to write it down, so I guess it's seeable enough. There went drawing Chinese white. That one's really nice. But I think out of the three I got today, I think the wheat is probably my favorite. So I'm gonna put these in there because I think I got a nice little selection of colors. I think next time I go back, I'm gonna get some more browns. Okay, also in color pencils, I got 3 more of the Graphitins. So this time I got Ivy, Aubergine, and Mountain Gray. It was like this, I forgot the color. I think it was like meadow green or something, but the pencil was broken and it was already like really short, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna buy it because it's not, you know, I probably could have bought it and got a nice discount or something, but I didn't want to. I mean, it was like almost half a pencil, so you know, I'm gonna put these here. So this is the Ivy, and these you can actually wet. So I'm gonna wet it a little bit because that's probably how I will use them. I will probably use them like this. You can use them dry, but I probably won't be using them dry. That's pretty. So that is the Ivy. I'm gonna write it down. This is Derwent Graphitint Ivy. And then I have Aubergine, which I'm gonna put right underneath. This one's pretty nice too. Let's see it wet. Oh yeah, this purple is nice. These I'll keep at my desk because I don't use a lot of water medium, and when I'm like out and about in my sketchbook, so I might just keep these at my desk. I'm not sure yet. This is, what did I say that was? Aubergine. Aubergine. Okay. And finally, Mountain Gray, which, by the way, I didn't bother sharpening these. I don't feel like the Graphitint you really need to unless you're trying to get some fine points. I sharpened the last 3, but I didn't really need to. This is a nice gray. And I said this was Mountain Gray. Oh, I didn't write, I'll put it down here. Derwent Graphitint. Okay. So I now have 6 of these. And these I will keep at my desk here. I have a little drawer right here. I'm going to keep them there. Okay, moving on, I wanted to try the Faber-Castell Pit Pastel pens. So I got two. This was like, I should have wrote the colors down, but this is soft white, I remember. And I think this was sanguine, but I don't quote me. So these are pastel pencils, so I don't think I'm gonna need a lot of, like, these are nice actually. And I assume you can, like, yeah, because it's right on my fingers. I can assume that you can use it like pastels. I don't know how to use pastels very well, but I figure because of the kind of person I am, I would want it in pencil versus in just kind of there. So I'm just gonna write Pit Pastels. I don't know the number. So I mean the name, so I'm just gonna put the number. I'm pretty sure it was sanguine, but I don't want to chance it. And I also, like I said, got soft white. Ooh, it is soft. Okay. Interesting. Pit Pastel Soft. This is 1121101, and I'm just gonna put Faber-Castell. You can't really see it, the white, just like this one up here, but it's there, I promise. Now these I'm not gonna keep in my pencil case because I can imagine it would be everywhere. I'm actually just gonna keep these right here. I might find a space for them in my drawers here, but later. And then another thing, I got another tube of acrylic gouache. I actually want to get some Holbein regular gouache, but that stuff's kind of expensive, so that's one thing I'm gonna have to get, like 2 by 2 probably. But I did need, I was looking at my acrylic gouache and I was kind of seeing what colors I wanted. So I needed something else in like the yellowish category. This is actually really nice. And you don't need a lot. I'm just putting it on dry without any water because I'm kind of lazy. Don't feel like getting any water. I should have got some before I started, but that's okay. Like, this brush is not even wet, but it's fine. But I do want to try the regular gouache because regular gouache you can re-wet. So I might give that a shot one day, but not before I continue using these. So this is Naples Yellow. And I like these because they come in a nice size tube too. So, but you have to keep them in the tube until you're ready to use them because these dry permanent and you can't re-wet them. What did I say this was? Naples Yellow. Okay, so I need to clean this. I need to not let it dry like that. Probably should have cleaned it on something better than my finger, but that's just until I'm done here. Okay. Now, another thing that I got, which I'm not gonna swatch right now because I am not prepared to swatch it right now, but I am gonna show you anyway. Let me just move my pencil case and everything. And again, really quick, this is the things that are swatchable, and or the things that I would rather just leave in my sketchbook. I will make like a little box or something and maybe test some of this stuff out, do like a little page or something. This is wet, so I'm gonna leave this open over here. So another thing I got is this Daniel Smith, oh, it's backwards. This Daniel Smith extra fine watercolor dot card. I don't think this is the full dot card, because I know they have like a bunch of colors, and I think this is just a smaller, kind of like a little bit of everything swatch card. So I'm gonna take it out though so you guys can see it. Okay. Oh, that's cute. It came with a little sticker. Okay, I'm gonna move that to the side because I do want to see it. It has instructions on how to use it. Oh, you guys want to see English. And it came with a little sticker, which is cute. But so here's the dot card, and we have the Primatech colors. And I want to right here, so it's a 66. It's only 66 colors on this dot card. And at least they put it on some nice watercolor paper. But so it has some luminescent colors to try, some quinacridons and different other things to try, and then the Primatech colors, which I'm not really sure what any of this means, so I'm probably going to just sample it. I'll probably not sample it on the dot card. I'll probably do it like the instructions. The instruction says to use your brush to wet the dot and then to try it, to paint it on something else. So I might do that. But some of these colors look really good. And then I'll use this to kind of figure out which watercolors I want to buy, or if there's like a color or two that I really like, then I'll buy a tube of it. But some of these look like interesting, like Fuchsite Genuine. I've not even swatched it, and it's like a it looks interesting. It looks like there's gonna be some nice greens and purples. This looks like it's gonna be interesting. This Jadeite Genuine. And look at this one. This one looks interesting. This one looks like it has a little sparkle to it. Just by looking at it, it has a little bit of, looks like some kind of glitter or something. This quinacridone purple looks like it's gonna be kind of metallic. Some of these colors is okay. I can't wait to get down here and try these though. Look at this iridescent sapphire. So I do think all the colors are here in this pamphlet. Yeah, this has, oh boy, okay. So this has all the colors, I believe. It even has their gouache. So the Primatech are colors made from authentic mineral pigments. Okay, and the luminescent ones is, you know, the sparkly stuff. Got it. So what are the quinacridones? Are they gonna tell us what that is? Okay, so the extra fine, I guess these are the regular colors. And they have a signature series. Interesting. Okay, so I think the numbers tell you like what series they're in. Nope. I have no idea what the numbers for, because it has, some of them have 1, 3. I'm assuming that it is the series number. Don't quote me though. Interesting. So I didn't want to, because I was just going to pick some random colors, but I didn't want to do that without swatching some of them. So I seen the dot card, and it was like stashed in the side, and it was the last one, and I was like, you know what, I'm probably, and I think this dot card was like $4 and some change, almost $5. So I was like, I would rather spend $5 on this and then go back and be like, okay, I want this color or this color or that color, so I know what colors I want, than just randomly picking. And I wish there was a dot card for the other watercolors that were there, but that was the only one I could find. So, which is weird, because usually there's a Winsor & Newton one, but I couldn't find it. So I said, okay, I will try Daniel Smith first. And I kind of want to try their gouache too, but I think I would rather do the Holbein gouache and then stick to maybe Daniel Smith for watercolor for a while. Some of these Primatech ones look really cool just by looking at them. Like this Tiger's Eye color looks nice. Do I have that on the paper here? I don't. I have the Burnt Tiger's Eye, which is the one next to it, but I don't have the regular one. So it looks like they just picked, you know, some colors. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, they just pick and chose. So not all of them are here, but it's nice to have both this and the swatch chart, because some of these are interesting. What is this? This one here, Sugalite Genuine. Oh, right here. This is the one I said looks like had glitter or something in it. That looks interesting. I want to try that. And this one I want to try. So these are the Primatech colors. And then the Quinacridone, I don't see that on here. So I don't know if that's like a newer thing or... Oh. Wait. So the Quinacridones are mixed in with the extra fine, because I just seen one. Like here, the Burnt Scarlet and the Deep Gold. So they're in the... Okay, so they're mixed in here with the regular, just the extra fine watercolors. So I think that's just the name of them. So between this and this, I should be able to tell which watercolors I want. And I'm probably gonna go with 2, because you can re-wet these, so I can put them in my own pen. And then they have sticks, so I might try that too. So it says 266 colors available in 15 milliliter tubes and 117 in the smaller tubes. Well, I would probably want the... Well, I don't know. It tells you too, so you can like look on here and see if it comes in the 15 mil tube. It'll have the number 15, but it'll also tell you if it comes in the 5 mil, it'll have a 5. And then you can see if it comes in stick or the half pan, so that's pretty cool. It tells you what it comes in. That's pretty nice. So I will check this out, and I will see what colors I will be interested in for the next time I go back. Because when I go back, I don't think, aside from, I don't think I'm gonna need any more Copic liners or any Micron PNs, because I want to use the ones I have first. So I think when I go back, if I have my swatch sheet, if I have my dot card filled out, I'm going to probably grab a tube or two of watercolors and a tube or two of gouache, and then probably a couple pencils to complete my Derwent drawing collection. And then probably I will try to find that the correct Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer marker that I was looking for, because I don't know how I ended up with this one. They kind of look the same. I don't think the Albrecht Dürer marker is double-sided though. I think it's just brush. So I'm gonna have to double check when I go back. I can probably actually even swap this out, but I'm gonna keep this instead. So thanks for checking out my haul, and I will see you guys next time. My next haul probably won't be for like maybe another, end of the month type of thing, because I want to play around with the stuff that I have in between this trip and the last trip here. Right here, I kind of want to play around with these for a bit, so we will see, and I will get back to you guys after the dot card is filled out, because like I said, I don't want to do it on the dot card. I'll probably swatch it in a book. In my I have like some actual watercolor paper, so I might swatch it there. But okay, thanks for coming, hanging out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.